What's up, my guys? I want to see how many people are here. This is the first time we're doing this in this format, so I apologize for any technical difficulties. But looks like we have 13 people. If you have any question during it, please comment. I will be replying to your comments, and I have my notes here. So we're gonna start in 1 second. Please comment below who do we have, because it's a private live and I want to know if you guys can hear me okay, and if you can actually uh I want to know who is attending. Can anyone comment, please? Do we have anyone? We're gonna do it, guys, every Monday, so we have to get used to it. I promise you'll get better. Looks like we have 11 people, but I don't see any comments. All right. Jake Duel, right choice improvements in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Welcome to the live, Jake. Anybody else? Can you guys even comment? Are you guys watching on the phone? Armor Roofing, Seattle, Washington, Dylan, Antonius, Mihail. All right. So looks like, okay, perfect. Comments are coming in. And I'm going to have iPad in a second. So give me like 2 more minutes. I will set it up. Melbourne, Florida, Antonius, JC Lopez, Katie Shroom, Tony Cheryl, and Katie with the Roof Nurse. So here's how we're going to do that. Louis says hello. You guys can ask me a question, any question, hopefully on topic today, but at the end, if you want other questions, I'll answer them as well. I love this format. I talk to you guys one-on-one every week, but starting June, I'm not going to be taking any more calls with the students. So this is going to be the only time I will be available to chat. This is where you guys going to be asking me questions. I still going to travel to a lot of businesses this year, and I want to share today what companies are doing in their marketing departments that works and how they're getting jobs. I traveled to over 50 companies in the last year, and you know that I talk to them, to their marketing departments, and I see what they're doing and I see what works really well. For example, today's topic is we're going to talk about confidence in marketing, and we're mainly going to talk about your website, your Facebook ads, and your reviews. Those three things, how to get confidence in those three things. And I want to start with Brent Simmons in uh, Tennessee. Brent Simmons is getting 150 reviews. I'm sorry, 150 leads per month. 150. They do about $5 million a year. I actually asked him, Oleg, give me a second. I asked him who does his website. Give me one. Принеси мне второй телефон. И рядом находись. Sorry, hustling my brother around. I'm gonna give you a company, website company, who does Brent Simmons websites. Thank you. I'm gonna have my iPad very shortly, and I'll be able to bring you comments on the screen as well, so you guys can ask comments. First things first, company is higher visibility. So higher visibility works with Brent Simmons, and if you guys don't have website company that builds your website, optimized SEO. I know what marketers are usually telling it. They tell you that it takes time to rank, and all of that bullshit. I want you, we have 15 people right now. I want you to comment from 1 to 10 right now. How confident are you in your website? Like 10 would be, I love my website. I know I'm getting a lot of jobs, like Brent Simmons with a company higher visibility. By the way, not sponsor or anything. It's just very good example how a roofing company, confident in marketing company, in a website company. From 1 to 10, Brent Simmons is number 10. He's confident. If you ask him if he's happy with his website, he's like number 10, recommend to everyone. 1 would be, I absolutely hate it. I've never, ever got any good results from my website. So 1 to 10 right now. 6, 4, Proud Roofing and Solar. Love your name, Proud Roofing and Solar. Excited to hear. So 4. Jason Morris, 3. Wow. Come on, guys. I want everybody to be engaged, and I want you to comment. 3. Jason Morris. Wonder why we're getting low. 4. 1. Jake Duel says 1. Okay. So Brent Simmons, and I start with Brent Simmons. I can give you 10, 15 names. Brent Simmons represents the category of contractors who figured out their SEO game, who figure out their marketing, who's getting a lot of leads, whose websites truly working. They're getting a lot of leads. They having requests on their websites all the time. And by the way, you might be getting requests, but if your website lead is very different lead, if you don't reply immediately on both website and the Facebook, if you immediately don't reply, people go immediately to your competitor. You have couple minutes. So I remember when I was running my roofing company, we would get so many leads on our websites, usually 5, 7 per day. But if my receptionist would not call them back, if my receptionist would not email back and text them back within 5 minutes, we would lose their job. We would lose that lead. So out of 10 leads, if we don't get back to them the same day, the very next day we would get 1 out of 10. I want you to think about it. Ask yourself not only who is doing your website, but also what's your response rate and who is managing requests. Now, the second number, what I want you to comment today is this: from 1 to 10, rank your response rate and be honest with yourself. If you lie to yourself right now, you're doing yourself huge disservice. From 1 to 10, rank your response rate, how confident you are with that when you have a request on your website, you're gonna get 10 is immediate response, or 1, you never know when and how someone is actually replying to them. And I've been in businesses where we have to go to mailbox and we have to go to Facebook messengers and find dead leads from previous 3, 4 months. So 9, 10, 5. 50 North Roofing says 5. I love the honesty. 7, 9. So I want you to think about this now. If you cannot control your website, your SEO, and being on the first page of Google, this number you guys can't control. This number should be all 10. You should have a waterfall system where whoever is answering phone call at first, if they're not available, it should go to answering service, it should go to owner, it should go to someone immediately. I love Brent Simmons company. And again, it's just a name today. It's a name. Brent Simmons represents someone who made it work and killing it. 150 leads per month, guys. If I call Brent Simmons company right now and I don't talk to him or his company, it'll redirect to answering service, and it will redirect to directly to the owner. You cannot afford to lose the call. Average call today costs you about $200. I want you to think about it. So if you don't have number 10, you're wasting so much money in the response rate. I don't know why we still have this problem, but it's very common problem for startups. Maybe you don't have receptionist, and many of you guys don't have lead generation problem. You have receptionist problem. Most businesses that I attend today, I would say 95% of businesses have plenty of leads, and by leads I mean requests, plenty of requests that simply don't convert because they don't convert fast enough. So you do have listings, and it could be even directory listing, it could be thumbtack, it could be Facebook, especially Facebook. You need a person in your office who will monitor your messages, your comments, your on your videos, because you can today, and we'll talk about it in a second. Let's say you create Facebook ad and you put $10 per day and you target your zip code. You cannot just monitor your lead generation form, you also have to monitor comments on that video, because people will be commenting on a regular basis and saying things like, I'm looking for a roofer, do you service this city? If you don't have a person in your company who's monitoring that comment, guess what? That's a lead. That's not a comment. Many roofers don't understand social media, how it works. I work with the roofers, like very busy guys, like Monarch Roofing, who Monarch Roofing actually 2 years ago when I visited them, $40 million company in South Carolina. I asked them, "What's your number one lead gen?" And number one lead gen for them was Facebook. But if you really study what are they doing on Facebook, it's not creating ads and managing forms requests for service. A lot of it is simply monitoring their campaigns, their videos, groups, homeowners groups, Facebook engagement. When people, let me put it this way, let's do this exercise. Let me give you this example, and you answer honestly, just like you did before. If someone, if a homeowner goes on Facebook and types in recommendation request, I need a roofer, can you recommend someone? And someone tags your company, from 1 to 10, how confident you are that you're going to be the first one to reply, the first one to reach, or someone in your business will be the first one to reach and connect with the homeowner, from 1 to 10. If someone asks for a recommendation and tags you in comments, what's going on here? In comments or in recommendation post. This is the difference today between companies like Monarch Roofing and everybody else, because you have to have a person who will manage entire digital marketplace. I'm talking about comments on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere where you put organic content. All right, we have some comments here. I love it. Thank you, Igor. I want to bring this comment really quick. Hired someone just for this. We use Go to Connect, and if my receptionist doesn't answer after 5 rings, it goes straight to my phone. Love it. This is what you have to do. Dylan Johnson says, ask questions. As a new business, would you recommend a virtual receptionist as service such a Ruby? There are quite a few receptionist, remote receptionist or virtual assistants companies. We recommend Work Ninjas, and there's another one, Latif. You guys know him, Boss Up Solutions. Quite a few companies in the marketplace. Do I recommend them? If you test them and you know for a fact that they're really, really good, then yes. My challenge with it, so many times those companies don't give a crap about response rate, how fast, because if, here's how I answer this question. If you are put on a phone for more than a minute, it's a bad receptionist company. Like, period. No one likes to wait. I mean, I tested with my company Storm Group in 2018, 2019, and when we tested it, we called our own numbers. You know how long I had to wait for the person? It was one of those please hold moments, 2 minutes. And I asked myself, would my customer wait for 2 minutes on the please hold? It was not professional. I would rather to go to my voicemail than do that please hold. Now, you might have a different experience. So after 5 rings, like Fixed Roofing says, that's perfect. If you don't have holes after that, but you need to also understand how the back end of that company works. Those people are not your employees. Those people are random people who read scripts, so it'll be much colder experience than your own company. Much colder. Think about this. When you call Comcast, when you call your internet provider, do you like that experience? Most people don't. And this is who you becoming. I think it's worth investing in our own receptionist system before we start virtual assistant. Virtual assistant is a backup. So be very careful with that. Let me see. For some reason, I don't see all the comments. All right. Now, let's talk about ads and Facebook ads, especially. When we're talking about Facebook ads, and I've done training myself, I can actually recommend to all of my students a company called Salty Media, one of the most reasonable companies in space. Salty Media, Google them. They're in Florida. They've done ads for me. They do ads for Roof Max. What I like about them is they're result driven. So they don't have big contracts. You're not going to pay 12 months agreement. It's months to months, and they're going to have campaigns designed for you. And those guys are legit. Now, I also have done campaigns myself. And I'm not talking about boosting posts. Everybody knows that's BS for results, but even that is still decent. Once you start doing business with Facebook, once you start growing, start spending money there, they're going to offer you essentially account manager. I've done that. So we looked into our accounts with the Facebook manager, and I really like Facebook approach. You can spend as little as $5 to $10 per post per day. So, for example, if you go right now and you create a video on your Facebook, it could be inspection, it could be whatever content you're comfortable putting out there. You have to understand that you are getting attention in your local market. Like Texas has a lot of winds, even tornadoes. So if you're in the affected areas and you're helping people, maybe emergency tarp covering, wherever you do, you create a video, you put it on Facebook, you identify who's your perfect audience, probably by city or zip code or miles radius, and you start putting $10 per day. And I highly recommend you split test everything. You have to have some pictures, you have to have videos, and see what really sticks. As little as $10 per day will actually build your audience, and you will have so much data after you do it for 7 to 14 days that you will be able to look as, hey, I've done this and I've done this results. I mean, think about it. If you run a campaign at $10 a day for 7 days, it's 70 bucks. If you have clicks or maybe a lead from it, just one lead, it's already worth it, because $70 per lead in the roofing space, it's really, really good result, believe it or not. Many marketers cannot even say it. What I don't recommend free roof giveaways. I don't recommend anything free, including free inspections. One of the best ads you can do, and I'm not bragging, I'm not plugging directory, but I'm recommending to everyone. If you're in directory.com, this is the best Facebook ad that you can create today. By the way, comment right now if you're on directory or what's your status with directory. If you applied, didn't get approved, I want to know from you, because you're my student and I want to help you the best I can. While I'm talking about it, comment below how many people are in directory. But if you are in directory, what you can do with what I just explained, you can go to your profile and you can turn on offers. We have built 3 4 offers. You can do more, and I highly recommend small offers. I think you can do uh, paid inspection, which is like $99 per inspection. It creates, think about Amazon. It creates image, text. If you copy that link and you post it on the Facebook, it creates like an offer actually on the Facebook. Just like if you go on Amazon.com and you find a book and you publish it, that book, that link to that book on the Facebook, it'll be the link to buy that book, but it'll look like actual ad. Very cool. So you can do the same thing with with the directory. So what you're gonna do is you go to directory, you turn it on. Once you turn on that ad, now you can copy and paste on your Facebook, and now you can put $10 per day to that offer. So it'll look like this. You're in Texas, you offer $99 roof inspections, you publish it on your business page, and you run ads to it. So when people are scrolling, they see the picture of the roofer, they see $99 roof inspection. By the way, offer can be anything. One of the things you can do is emergency tarp covering. It can be and those offers really good for people who don't own houses yet. real estate investment, people who wants to buy, maybe people who are selling, because you don't want to do business with people who don't have perfect roofing America. This is for you. So if you yeah, you can use that $99 offer. You can use tarp covering. Another thing which you can do, and I highly recommend, is think about gutter covers. If you clean gutter covers, I'm sorry, if you clean gutters, create an offer. Let's say it's, I don't know, 199. Just we can build that offer for you. So if you call us and tell us that you like whatever you're already selling, if you sell a lot of gutter cleanings, tell us what the price is, tell us what description is. We're going to create ad with it. Now when people are scrolling, think about them seeing $199 gutter cleaning, and it should have fine print up to 100 feet, up to 200 feet, one story, second story is extra, whatever the fine print is, it's okay. But the offer is there. We're gonna make it visually appealing. You put $10 per day, and you're gonna target your zip codes that you're in around your office. Most likely, if you're a branded company, if you have vehicle wraps, if you have other ads in the area, they probably have seen it. It will be way warmer. And Facebook likes to connect people and businesses that are very close to them. So now you're running that ad right next to them. So they see it, they scrolling through, they see the offer, they click on it, it'll take them directly to directory.com. They do the business with you. It's a third party validation. You get email that someone just purchased the deal from you. You don't have to do it on the Facebook. You just bring in traffic to it. Get 3% on that. It's nothing, right? Now, you can also do bigger deals. We have deal, I think with ICO, $8,000 full roof replacement. I want you to think about 20 square roof. How much would you sell to? Back in 2013, 14, I would sell 6, 7 roofs per month on Angels List. At that time, I was doing them at $6,500 a square. I'm sorry, for 20 square roof. 325 was a going rate. It was 7, 8, 9 years ago. Time goes fast. So 325 a square that I was charging. So we put deal together that I could do 20 square roof at $6,500. I was blown away when was getting emails from Angels List. And by the way, I was paying like 15% cut to Angels List, but it was still worth it because I was getting really good reviews and I was able to upsell them. So if they have 2-story house, 3-story house, if it was chopped up, I was always charging more. And initially they would pay me 6,500 bucks, but I had jobs from it that was like 30 grand. So I made money on the difference. So I would send them invoice for 2,400, 24 grand on top of that. But when you see the email that came to you in the middle of the night, and here's what people don't understand, that people shop at random times. You're open 8 to 5. By the way, I do recommend you put 8 to 5 because roofers always put 24/7 open. Well, 24/7 open means if they call you at 10 o'clock, you should still answer the phone call. People don't have the expectation, so don't put that burden on you. At 1 o'clock at night, people don't expect you to answer your phone call. But if you have offer on your website, and that's another thing, what I want you to do. If you have offers turned on directory, we're going to give you a code. You can go back to your website and you can create. Can I share my screen, Igor? I just want to. Can you share a screen? Can you go to 22nd century roofing.com? Let me. Also, I cannot comment for some reason. Do you know why? Okay, I can. Guys, go check out this website. I think. Give me a second. All right, it's 22nd Century Roofing MN.com, and I'm gonna try to bring it on the screen. I'll show you how it looks if you guys do this. This is a game changer. It's 22nd century. 22nd. Just Google it. 22nd century roofing. Yep, right there. Go to their website. Okay, let's share the screen. Okay. Name of the Facebook and help company. So Facebook ad company is Salty Media. All right, you can see this website. Do you see what it says? Special offers. Igor, do you think you can go to? Do you see the special offers? No, go all the way up. In the menu, special offers. Yep. If you click on special offers, do you see how it says directory? It's pretty much special offer: roof inspection, emergency top covering. So this is if you click on it, if you're on their website and you click on it, it'll take you directly to direct. Pretty much, you can learn more or you can buy now. Igor, click on it on the roof inspection, learn more on the website. Yep. So now you're on directory.com. What's going on? We're offloading. Can you refresh? Could be our internet. Let's go back to the screen. Make me bigger. I want you guys to think about this. Yes, Salty Media is the Facebook company. This is what I recommend. And by the way, they can help you with all of this. Everything we talk about it, they can help you with. Now, I want you to think about consumer behavior. People shop 24/7. People shop at night. People shop in the morning. I firmly believe that the future is when we have our pricing on a website, when we have offers. I'll give you an example. When I put $99 offer even in a magazine and I ship it out and it's easy to buy, it's easy to click. That's a real offer that people can understand. Today, you have all the social media working for you. You have all the scrolls, but the problem is call to action. When you advertise free inspection, you're pretty much asking people to come to their houses and pitch you. And that's what many people think. What I want you to think about people who are searching or scrolling and have a problem and you have a solution. For example, every company, every single person out of 19 who's watching and listening right now should have gutter cleaning deal on their website. Even if you don't like gutter cleaning, just put it out. What will happen to you today if you're going to get email today that someone have purchased $199 gutter cleaning deal from your company? What are you going to do? I mean, go clean the gutter and you don't need materials. It's just a labor. All you need is a letter and it's pretty much paid inspection. Gutter cleaning deal is inspection. So I'm calling you and saying, hey, I just bought $199 gutter cleaning from you. And if it's not enough money, put $299, $399, $499. But it makes you look like a legit company. If I'm scrolling on my Facebook and I see person cleaning gutter and I see the button buy now gutter cleaning 199, Guess what? If I know that my gutters needs to be cleaned, what do you think I'm gonna do? I don't have time to deal to meet with people. I don't have time for estimates. I don't have time for sales pitches. I'm a busy man. But if someone throws at me that, it could be the same for pressure washing. If my wife is after me because our house is dirty, because my, I don't know, concrete driveway is messy, if it could be grass, it could be, service does not matter. If you have a good clean offer and you have it on ads and you have it on the website, guess what? In the middle of the night, when I'm searching and I see the offer, I'm not gonna even go to contact us form. I'm just gonna go to buy form. So this is how you guys win. Mine is not loading either. Igor, let's email Nikita right away. The directory site is not loading for some reason. We're gonna check it out right away. Not sure what it is. So, guys, it's very, very important that you understand this concept that in 2023, it's all about attention, it's all about conversions, it's all about speed. Contractors who understand it truly win the game. I can give you so many names in business right now who are absolutely in front of it. We're not even talking about yet about content, but if you want to follow someone, and every Monday on live calls, I'm going to give you companies who are killing it for you to follow to get inspiration. Because if you see someone in front of you who's doing it right, you can, from another market, you can learn from them. Today's company is Restoration Roofing. I can throw also Tiger Roofing, and I also can throw you Monarch Roofing. But the Restoration Roofing, if you go on Facebook, if you go on their website, everything I'm teaching you, they're already doing. So Restoration Roofing is a lead generation magnet in Memphis, Tennessee. Uh, Brent Simmons have so many offers. He does a lot of gutter covers. He cleans them. He makes a lot of videos with them. He's also big on the skylights. Understand the value of small offers, and if you already selling something, you can create ad with it. So come up with the offer. Directory.com going to keep adding offers to our website, and when we do, you will be able to offer them as well. I think it's all I have for you guys for today. Be confident in your website. If you need my help, if you need my recommendation, we're going to be putting all the companies that we recommend at the roofinginsights.com, website companies, marketing companies. I want to give you all the tools in the world and all tutorials in the world how to be successful. I never ever in my life struggle with lead generation. This is my strength, and I want to every single Monday to bring that value to you. So thank you guys for coming today. I'll see you next Monday.